So in this next video, I will be talking about our package repositories, such as CRAN and others. And this goes basically back to, so if you've built your own R package, you will probably want to share this with the world. And these R package repositories do allow you exactly just that. So it's like a more convenient and easy way of building your package and then just making it available around the world in a convenient manner. And the first and kind of most important one is CRAN or CRAN. Still not sure what the official way of pronouncing this is, which stands for the Comprehensive R Archive Network. This is also the place you download R if you get a new version. And it's kind of the default location for R packages. So whenever you run install.packages, this is where these packages come from. And I mean, it's kind of cool, right? Like if you actually write your own package and submit it to CRAN and it gets accepted, your package will just be available as all the others that you've used so far, which I feel is just kind of cool. But all packages that get to CRAN get reviewed by a team of volunteers, and they have very thorough checks. So like really it's like a high requirement to get through there. It's quite a bit of effort actually. They're kind of known for like if you haven't prepared it properly, like to just get a quick and sometimes harsh reject. At least if you read up on like the caveats in the R packages book, it's a bit like, really prepare everything. And I mean, it's all done by volunteers. So like they're really short on time. So I really suggest you, if you ever want to submit something to CRAN, go through this list that is listed here under our packages in the book and read the tips there to prepare your package properly so that the chance of acceptance are high. And also that, like, of course, it's also much more respectful of the time of the volunteers there, which probably review like many packages all the time. Next up, we have R Universe, which is part of the R Open Science Collective or R Open Sci. And it's a bit more like approachable than CRAN. So it's kind of a universe for personal repositories. So everyone can have their own package repository in there, such as this one, which is part of like tidy models. Then it's nested under runiverse.dev. And it's a bit more annoying to download packages from here. So you will have to like actually provide the repo you want to use. But this is, or you can add it to the options by adding it via options and then in brackets repos. So that's like the location where R will search for packages. And this is quite often used, for example, for like in development versions or something of packages, because it's less oversight than CRAN. So you can make like easier and like more frequent changes of packages there. But of course, it's also a bit less secure. So like when all the packages on CRAN, they're actually kind of vetted by experts. So you have more reliability. You can trust more that like packages there will not harm your computer. Whereas on the R Universe, I mean, there's just less oversight. So it's easier to use, but also, I mean, it could be a bit less secure or like more broken packages might be there. And then lastly, we have GitHub and other Git providers. And while they're not specifically made for R packages, they're still actually really useful. And especially so since development typically happens in a Git repository already. And you make your source code available usually via GitHub. And you can just install packages from there with the remotes package. And I think we've already all done this in some context. This is usually like for in development versions, like the most convenient way of getting a package. And also there's some packages that never bothered to actually really end up on CRAN. Also because maybe they use functionality that is not officially supported. So they would never have a chance, or just for convenience, because of course it's much less effort. Like your package is on GitHub anyways, and from here also everyone can just install it. So it's really like convenient and straightforward. And that's it for the videos in this session. I'll see you in the in-person session where we'll be actually creating our own R package. So looking forward to that.